Hello, dear one. We are here in light, in energy and frequency, scaling down our range so that we may be of service to you, a greater service than one might think. We come to you from the flowing field of energy, which is the consciousness, the mental consciousness of the great universal mother of light that you are within. Your light energy is in itself a reflection of, a fractal of her greater being and body. So, child of light, you are one of and a part of from your mother universal energy of light. You have no need or reason to fear the world, for it is all within the great cycle. We come to you today to allow you to receive more energy from your great mother energy of the universe. Through this transmission, you receive light, codings, and a stimulation for your own memories. For you are from the field of light, a light family. A light family that has enjoyed and rejoiced in many iterations. You have had many lives. You have had many experiences, and you have contributed to the growth of your great mother body universe of light, and you have been in joyful exaltation through the process. We are a collective of beings from a range of frequencies, mainly from the 6th to the 9th energy range, as we all participate in this transmission, harmonizing and bringing in a collective frequency of sympathical resonance that ranges from the 6th density to the 9th density, and there are many worlds within that range and many iterations of life, of beings, of existence, of mental exploration and perspectives, emotional expansion and creation and understanding. Through all these experiences, we come to you in a reflection to you through the reverberating frequencies. And we wish to share with you the light of the knowing of the now. All knowing is, in fact, a light, dear ones. Light energy is actually the base note of all. Even your form of music can be reflected in a light frequency vibration. And it is as such. Now here we are. We have explained ourselves and yourself. We are here in this moment of your great movement, your great migration, your great transition from a 3rd density range of frequencies into a 4th, 5th, and 6th density transition range. Some of you will skyrocket to the 6th density transition range through your joy and gratitude. These are the empowering signatures of the great transition. Love is an essence of those, gratitude and joy, and it is an aspect that is empowered. Your experience of love at the moment is a burdened one, full of many facets of complications that rise of pain and guilt. A question of worthiness rises in many, most, And that is only due to a conditioning program, an overlay, an oversight laid upon your culture through much conditioning and manipulative brainwashing of your mind's ability to perceive without an overlay of labels that are anchoring you into a lower range of perceptions in regard to love and reception of it, creation of it, and vibrationally emitting it in love energy from yourself. In order to do the vibrational emitting of love energy from yourself, you realize that your own cells, your own body will be bathed in it. At this point, you then have your first conundrum of your worthiness to receive love and light. There is another aspect to this through the great many witch hunts and plagues on humanity in regard to thought and connection to nature and love and spirit and God and angels and all things supernatural or shamanic. All these things have for many of you been turned into a vilification and a point of destruction. So fear was laid and you hid. So do you feel brave enough to allow light to shine through every cell in your body? Do you feel brave enough? Do you feel fear and reticence? Do you feel you must say, I am not worthy to do it? Because that is a safe place to hide. Because through many lifetimes, that is where you have retreated in order to survive. We recognize this little barrier, this quandary for you, and we want to discuss it and say, this is the time to reunite with the energy field in your mind and your addressing of yourself with the signature of the base note of the universal consciousness. Now we recommend how you may do this. We do not wish to say, do this, do that, without an aid in pathway of thought and creation. For you manifest through your own belief, emotion, and thought. You must open the pathway of discovery for yourself through vision. You must have a vision. Envision your way forward. Of course you must. It is the nature of the third density, fifth density as well, my dears, fifth density as well, and sixth and all. So you are not separate to us in the need to do this. We are all manifesting this way. You are the same as us, dear beautiful ones. You just think you're different. You're not. You're the same. And we are here as your kindred spirit supporters, family, friends, and light and love and joy through all the different lives and iterations of you. We have been your friends. Here we are again. Loving, supporting, and celebrating you. And we are, with your permission, your greater, higher self's permission, we are sharing this knowledge because it was requested. We would not interfere in your game of discovery and take the joy of surprise from you, but you are ready now and you have asked. So we now answer. In order to help yourself connect to your universal codes of you, to recalibrate back to your pure governance of your greater self, and your many iterations of your greater self and yourself as you are now emanating into this physical world. Now we wish to say this is how we offer the connection. You must visualize and understand yourself now, beautiful one. Let your mind visualize. A deep breath in and a slow breath out. A deep breath in and a slow breath out. As you practice breathing, allow your body, your third density, delightful body, to empty out your lungs when you breathe out and pull your abdomen in and push it up underneath your ribcage as much as you can. Breathing out slowly in a little whistle of a breath through your lips, allowing your body to pull in under your ribcage, and this is surging beautiful hormones from your spinal cord up into your brain to give you the opening door of joy, delight, and visualization. Through this method of breathing, you will open your alchemical and biochemical doors of visualization connecting to your etheric aspects with greater clarity and freedom. This is the third density manifestation of vision. This method we offer you. Practice this. And now as you breathe in and you pull up and you breathe out, pulling up even more. Practice this a few times. Every day, practice more. Every day you will become stronger. Your muscles will gain strength and your mind will burst with refreshing energy and light and happiness. You will break through any negative downers that you may be in. You will break through the illusion of depression, the illusion of defeat. You will break through with your breathing process as the first step. Now, we offer you your visionary path now to see how you really do lie in the universe that you live in. You are in an energy, embedded in an energy sea of light, in fact. And from your being, a million threads, more than a million threads, a thread of connective light from every atom in your being, which is countless, spreads out and flows out into the universe in all directions. And as you lay floating on the sea of energy, the sea of consciousness of the universe, the connective field of all and everything through all time and densities, you bring forth your light of observation and awareness. Become aware of your body and where you are. Become aware of your connective links to all and everything. Energy, light, threads, everywhere connecting to all. Connecting to the universal consciousness mind. For you are floating in a sea of the universal consciousness mind. You are within it. It saturates your every being, and the energy flows into your physical body, your etheric bodies, and flows out through you, through the billions of threads that run from you in all directions. This is the nature of your holographic existence. Every code of energy, thought and feeling is shared with the universe, and it enters the database of the next cell, atom, being, fractal of light, photon of light. Everything shares with you your love and joy, your light. The support of every photon of light is with you, for you. You are surrounded by so much support. The only reason you do not feel it in awareness is because you have not looked toward it. Your focus as a third density being, and indeed for fourth and fifth density beings, this is the same. Your focus of intent is where your experience will be. It is where it lies. In order to get an overview, to make sure you are connected and you do not lose your awareness of that, you need only to open your perspective to that connection. And here you are, connected to all of the consciousness of the basic love note of the universe, to the vibrational sound of the universe. You feel it vibrate through you as you lie floating on the sea of the universal mind. You are in and of the great Mother Universe. You are always home, and you are always constant in that rejoining connection. Deep breath in and really relax as you breathe out all reticence and illusion of disconnect. Breathe it out like a little puff of smoke. Let it go. It is only an illusionary energy that is impermanent. For now, it is time for you to focus upon your unity field of light and love. It is time for you to focus upon your unity with the great world you exist in. It is time for you to raise your frequency, to meet that, to anchor in, to call upon the Mother Universal Consciousness of Light to send energy to you, to support you through what is happening at this moment at time. This apparition of a universal moment of time, this illusionary package of a timeline where energy frequencies are being directed and flooded toward you that are not coherent. They are discombobulated. They are incoherent. They cause, if they enter your energy field of your being, they may, if you do not recalibrate, they may cause incoherent frequencies to start to reverberate through your being. They can create a feeling of alarm, disharmony, concern, upset, feeling like something is wrong. If this continues on and on, you may, and many of you have, experienced a continual rising and falling of the sympathetic nervous system in a feeling of fright or flight, conservation needed, fear and concern. We wish you to know this is a synthetic construction that is synthesized into a wavelength that is flooded to all beings on the earth who are within range of the communication devices, towers of this planet. Many, many, many people are receiving this discombobulating, disconcerting, disharmonizing energy. Then along floating on that energy wave will be the constructed synthetic thoughts of anger, hate, defensiveness, self-deluding energies that will make you feel lost and conquered, or like fighting for something that you can't get a grip on. This is all in the coding on the frequency waves, riding along and flowing toward all. Deep breath in and out, calming softly. Now we recommend the medication, so to speak, for this frequency disharmonizing is to constructively rejoin the consciousness of the universe, which is completely in harmony. Take your mind to your connection to your universe and reside in that energy, to bring that energy into you, to practice, remember, visualize and see yourself connected, floating on the sea of the mind, the consciousness of the universe, and in loving embrace and harmony, and that everything is okay. Take yourself there and recalibrate and disengage from the synthetic, disharmonizing energies designed to keep you from feeling coherence within your own being and coherence with your fellow man and coherence with your great universal higher self, or we prefer to say greater level of self that is all within your field and all one with you. You are one with all. Enter the unity field of oneness and take refuge from the synthetic energy waves that are being used as a weapon of disarmament for you. They wish to disarm you from your own self-potential. At this time, this is the saving grace for you to do this, the self-created remedy, and we ask you to do this again and again until it becomes the predominant state of being for you. Then you will ride through all circumstances with leadership, with an authority over yourself that none can challenge. You will ride through all that will come because, yes, change is coming. As energies are released from the planet and the nature of her circumstances change, her coastal lines change, her earth movements shake off energy which is being pumped into her to try to stop her own transcendence. And as you do these things, you work with your Mother Earth to help her transcend. And you transcend yourself. You have the power to lift this energy, to lift this process, and to expedite it through your participation. Do not feel powerless. You are an integral, powerful element to this whole process, and that is why you are here. We leave you with this advice, beautiful one. Please take the time to offer your feedback if you request and require a more managed visualization and meditation for your use. We will produce this by staking your claim on this procedure. You make it yours and you make it strong. With this, we leave you. We are going to come back again. We will be back again. We are of your light family. We are Andromedans. We are Arcturians. We are light beings that are beyond your comprehension and knowledge. And we are including all star families who are here to support you. And we all join with you and offer you direct support. Think of us, make request to us, empower us to help you more. We rely upon your requests for your permission. Beautiful, beautiful family of light.